probably put that there. Whoa, too high. What up, James? God dang it. Move. I don't want to show both of them because people think this is for two boxes. It's for one box. But I got 2 boxes for now. I mean, I've got as many as I want, but right now we got 2 boxes. Right now we got 2 boxes. I figure we start with that and go from there. 48 per rando team is what we are doing. $48 per rando team is what we are doing. No sound detected. It is too. I can see it. I know, but it's the best way to do this. You know, I don't want to do one single box and do PYT because there's only 6 cards. You know, only 6 freaking cards. I mean, this isn't as expensive as National Treasures, but it's still $1,450 a box. Did you know? I wanted to do 2 box rando, but everybody said to do 1. Oh crap, why didn't you tell me my thing was way off? Oh, too far. There we go. There we go. No, I don't yet. I just was fixing that picture real quick. Let me close this, close that, close that. Bring up the checklist real quick. And then go to tube. Appreciate the shares. Adam, what up, Adam? Ronnie, welcome in. What up, Cap Lost? How we doing, sir? Close that. Bring up the checklist. Blah Concept, welcome in. How are you? We are doing a little rando team break on 1 box of Immaculate. 48 per rando team. What up, Pack? How we doing, sir? How are you, kind sir? Happy Thursday. Welcome in. As of right now, I think we only got 1 spot, but I put this up very late. I mean, today. We're doing a little rando team. Lemonite, welcome. Immaculate. 48. Is it on? What up, Pack? Oh, sure is. Good call. Good call. Big Low, welcome in. How are you? Mark, welcome in. Firestorm, welcome in. So we got a little Immaculate rolling right now. We got 1 box, 24 Immaculate football hobby with 6 cards. That's it. But you could have anywhere from 4 autos. Listen to you. To 3, 4, 5 autos. You never know. Fire. Oh, I already said fire. But it is up. 32 spots. Once we get them filled, we will roll. Don't know how long I'll be on tonight, but I did want to get on and just let you guys know what was going on. I was going to put a video out later as well, but I just drove about 9 hours, so and came straight here. And then I'll be here tomorrow night, of course, and then Saturday I'll be here during the day some, at night some, but then I'm going to jump off, and I think Mitch is going to go live on Whatnot. But we do have, as of right now, we got 2 boxes, but it's for 1 box per. What am I slacking for? But we do have a rando spot, so once we fill every spot up, we will rando the teams. I sold a bunch of stuff on eBay today. That's for sure. Bob, welcome in. How are you? But once all the spots get filled up, he goes live at night almost every day of the week, except for when I'm home, when I'm here. If I'm here, he doesn't. But if I'm not here, he does. He just goes on Whatnot. He doesn't come on here. He doesn't come on here. Tap that screen, share it out. Let's get some people in here. Dean, welcome in. Deem, welcome in. Brandino, welcome in. What up, Captain? How are you, sir? Mash, welcome in. How's everybody doing this wonderful Thursday night? T-Dog, welcome in. How are you? We do have a 24 Panini Immaculate football hobby that we are doing one box of rando team break. But we do have 2 cases of it, so we have 12 boxes. Crazy Young, welcome in. Ryan Hilbert, welcome in. How are you? Crazy Young Chris, I didn't see the last part. Bo Hunter, welcome in. Jay, welcome in. Ern, is that Ern? Moff, welcome in. Isaiah, welcome in. I would love to do more than one box. Out of 10 Mahomes auto pulled. Out of, I know, ooh, that's nice. I seen one pulled yesterday or earlier today. One of the two. I can't remember my days. Who pulled it? I saw, who did I see pull it? I can't remember who. Oh, no shit. Zombie did? Good for him. Who hit it? Spittler hit it? Flashy. Good for Flashy. How'd he do his? Was he doing? Did he do PYT? Pat knows who. Welcome in. Jacob, welcome in. Let me share this thing out on Mrs. West. Welcome in. 91 Tony, welcome in. Jordan, welcome in. PYT. What was the cost on the like the Chiefs, the Commanders? Brandino, welcome in. Edward Fox, welcome in. How are you? Share this out to the Discords real quick. $150 each. Okay. I'm just curious because the next box I might do PYT. The consensus, well, not the consensus, but Jazzy said rando, and somebody else said rando, I think. Sean Allen, welcome in. Jewel Dolph, welcome in. Shoeless Joe, welcome in. How are you? Terrio, what up? But this was easy as I was driving down the road to put up, so that's the other reason why I did it. Mr. 101, how we doing? Michael Who, welcome in. Matt McCool, welcome in. Aaron Hubbard, welcome. What up, Steen? How are you, sir? But yeah, this was easy to put up while I was driving down the road. That's the main reason why we're doing rando. F-Bomb, welcome in. Alan, welcome in. Frankie Bro, welcome in. Sports Cards, how we doing? Guys, we are doing a rando team break on one box of 24 Immaculate football hobby. 48 per rando team. Bubba, what up, Bubba? Constructor, Noel, welcome in. How are you? Contractor, sorry, I thought I said constructor. Brady, welcome in. Luke, welcome. David Ruth, welcome in. John Wilson, welcome in. Lance, welcome in. If anybody's got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Like I said, we are doing a rando team break on this one box of Panini Immaculate football. Brand new release today. Jair Gayton, welcome in, which is weird for them to release something on a Thursday. I don't know why they did that, but hey, worked out better for me. So I figured we'd come in for a little while today and see if we can get off the board for tomorrow. Randy Ortega, welcome in. How are you? Do-do. Triple B, what up? How are you, sir? Welcome in. Just got back in town, so I figured I'd jump on here for a little while tonight. See what we could get filled up tonight and then finish off tomorrow. I'm doing wonderful, except I'm a little tired. Like I said, just drove from Sayre, Pennsylvania, which is basically in New York. About an 8.5 drive today. I just literally jumped on like 10 minutes ago. And I just put it up about 2 hours ago. For work. I was over there for work all week. Making some dealer stops. Michelangelo, welcome in. How are you? Stop it. You get me this time. Usually I fall for it. Where's my... There it is. But I don't know how long I'm going. Like I said, I just want to jump on tonight just to show everybody what we got rolling, and then we'll get really into it tomorrow. Benjamin, welcome in. How are you? If we get it filled tonight, great. But I'll probably only stay on until about 10 tonight. So I can get home and get rested up for this weekend, because tomorrow I'll be here, of course, most of the night. Porker Player, welcome in. I just text you in third person. What? I said we? I said we are live. B Craft saying he is immaculate. Crazy. I know, right? So's James. So am I. We're the only 3 people. There is 4 people. There's somebody in the background. I don't know who it is. I didn't see J Spit come in, so I don't think it's him. But you never know. You never know when he's lurking in the background. Him and Adam are usually lurking. Well, if I could tell you that, I'd pick the spots. But I don't know. It's rando team. Oh, crap. Oh, no, I was right. Sorry, I'm just fixing my sheet. I copied over the 99 spot one. I mean, I would go spot 12. What up, Caleb? How we doing, sir? You ready for the rematch on Sunday? I didn't? All right, you want my honest opinion? I would go... I really like 24. Is it? Good. I didn't even look at the weather. After I thought about it, I was like, crap, we probably should check that, but that's good. I think 24 is going to hit like the Chiefs, Commanders, something like that. One of the big teams, one of the big quarterback teams. I like 24. Hey, nice. Won't be too hot since we're playing a little bit later. That's good. I don't mind that. No. Did I sell you better that time on the 24? Triple B? Did I sell you on the 24 at all? What up, Jazzy? Sorry, I'm just fixing my spreadsheet real quick. Whoa. Whoa. I know, right? Like, I put it up late, and I just jumped on about 15 minutes ago, I think. So, I just got back into town. I was up in PA. I was over in Sayre, Pennsylvania. So, I stayed in New York last night, actually. I think. No, I did stay in Sayre last night. But I did stop in Bath, New York on the way home. JCM Dave, welcome in. How are you? Guys, if anybody's got any questions, let me know. We're doing a rando team break on 24 Immaculate Football Hobby. 6 cards is it, so that's why I'm doing rando. Punisher, what up? How are you? What is... I don't understand what's happening right now. Garrett, you go right here. So if you go into the bio, you click right up here at the top left, hit this logo right here. It'll take you to our bio. Click those links right there. The very top link will take you straight to our website. And you just click there. And you grab the spots that you want, my friend. And then that way it goes straight to our email. Get printing or label printed out. Or we'll have a label to be ready to print it out when we're ready to ship tomorrow. Or if we don't get this filled tonight, because like I said, I just drove for 9 hours. So I'm going to be early tonight, but then we'll be rolling tomorrow. Triple B took none of the spots I tried to sell him on. Salty, welcome in. How are you? None of the spots I tried to sell him on. But that's okay. He's in. Timmy Toodles, welcome in. What up, Alex? 99 98.52. What was your order number, Jazzy? 98.37. Right, you did actually. You're right. What up, Brando? How are you, sir? Again, looking forward to me and Jacob whooping you and Caleb on Sunday. On that rematch, Brad, welcome in. Is it Glaza? Glaza. That's the way I'm feeling. I've been playing a little bit better. You never know. Adrian, welcome in. How are you? And I've only played Jesper Hills once, so you guys got the advantage there probably. I've only played there once. Nicholas, welcome in. How are you? A-Flow, welcome in. Oh, I forgot to answer you. Your email, Alex. I kind of didn't answer you because I don't know, because I'm going to be doing trainings next week. Yes, we're talking golf. We're playing some golf on Sunday. We played a few months back. Caleb and Brandon beat me and Jacob, so we're rematching this Sunday. I mean, there may be a little bit of cashola that exchanges hands. Who knows, you know? I'm sure there'll be some beer drank. I'm not good enough to play for too much money. CC Breaks, welcome in. How are you? Jose, welcome in. I'm not there yet. I do like closest to the pin. We just a scramble. Scramble. Welcome back, Jazzy. I got some shipping to do tomorrow. I got a bunch of eBay stuff I got to ship out this weekend. I sold a bunch of cheap little singles on eBay this week just to get rid of some stuff. And we got trade night here Saturday, so hopefully I'll sell some of my bigger stuff in here Saturday. It's the goal. Got a nice Keon Coleman booklet out of National Treasures. Got a Nick Kurtz out of 199 or out of 99, I think, or 150. I don't know. I'm thinking about letting go of some of my Joey B's, but I'm not sure yet. Zeppo, welcome in. How are you? Like I said, I don't know. I'm not going to be on too late tonight, boys and girls, because it was a long driving day today. But I just wanted to jump on for a minute. Well, more than a minute. Like I said, I'll probably stay on until about 10. Probably stay on until about 10. Call it a day, and then we'll take up tomorrow and put some stuff out there for people to know that it's available. See where we get, and then the second box, we've got a whole case, so we got boxes to play with if we want to do something different other than rando after this. We can. We surely can. Zero, welcome in. How are we doing? $4.42. Oh crap! I just closed TikTok. $4.42 for a rookie ticket auto of Ben Sinnott. Woohoo! I'm rich. Oh, welcome back, Alex. We got 2024 Immaculate. 6 cards is all that's in this box, boys and girls. I know it sucks, but hey. Better than $48 than if I do a PYT and you're doing 200 and something or 100 and something and getting nothing. You could get Patty Mahomes auto for $48. You could get a Jaden Daniels patch for $48. You get a Penix auto for $48. There's a lot that you could get for $48. Ton that you can get for $48. Plus, I want to do a PYT so you guys see my new board. I got a new board. Hey, we could do a divvy. Who's down for a divvy? Something just went down. Bagley came in and took spot 9. Appreciate you, Bagley. $98.53. Taking Joey B number down. So I'm taking number 9. I'm going to get the Bengals. I know, right? That's what up, Love Doug. $196 a ditty. $195.99. Not much, brother. How are you? I need to share it out to Gilmer. Gilmer said he was interested in this. I gotta go to the other one for that. Brittany must be on 238s. Good to hear, brother. Good to hear. I just got back from driving about 8.5 hours, 9 hours from PA. Michael Red Johnston, welcome in. How are you? Jumping on for a little while tonight. We are doing a little rando team tonight. Little rando team on some Immaculate football. Immaculate football 2024. Immaculate. Nice top of the line. You got Immaculate, National Treasures, and Flawless in that order, basically. Well, Flawless being the best. We now have Walker on spot 11 and 22. Are those your numbers? Because you take them every time. They must be significant. You took those in the last break, too. How am I supposed to look it up if I don't know what I'm looking for? They don't have that many, do they? They only have 6, right? Seeing 11 everywhere? Now I'm curious. It's a master number. Okay. That's new to me. There you go. Spiritual number. All right. Now I know. Michael, how are you today, sir? If you got any questions, let me know. We are doing a rando team break on the Immaculate. He's... I'm the key master. I did just email you, by the way. But yeah, I'm fine with that, but it just had to be later in the day because I got basically 2 trainings every day, I think. If there's a day, I'm waiting for a couple people to tell me if their times are okay, and I'm going to follow up with them tomorrow to see if they're good with it and make sure they're good with it. That me and Bilbo had talked about. And then I'll let you know if there isn't a day I don't have a second training on one of the days. Or we could also do it on Friday. I know I'll be available on Friday. Do I have to fill out that stupid sheet? I'm assuming I don't since you didn't send it. Yes! I hate that stupid thing. I never know what lies to make up to fill it out. Oh, man. So what we now have about 5 spots off the board now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 spots. Hey, it's better than we were a minute ago. A minute ago we was at 1. And like I said, I just threw it up today, so it was quick. I kind of did it as I was in my truck making my way back here. When I stopped and got gas, I kind of threw it up real quick. So it's easy to do a rando and throw up quickly. I didn't have to do as much math. What up, Buckeye? How we doing? OH. Are we ready for a second national title this year, boys? I think we are. I think we're going to do it again this year. Stop it, James. David, welcome in. How are you? I think it's going to be 2 back-to-back for the Ohio State University. I mean, we didn't have to last year and still won the ship. But that's a great question. It is. I think the answer should be yes. But, you know, I just think Jeremiah Smith's going to win the Heisman. 2055 Natty. Hey, at least you guys are getting there. Stop it, James. You're just trying to be like Steen since he's not here. But we wanted... What is going on with my camera here? Everything's crooked. Something's off. Probably. That's probably what it is. Mitch messing up everything. All right, I got to put Alex on the spreadsheet. I did not do that yet. This is high risk, high reward for sure. But then again, that's part of it. That is part of it. Actually, it's not that high risk for 48 bucks. For 48 bucks, it's not that terrible. Spittler snuck in on me in the same spot. 15 again. He said it worked out last time. I got a card. Let's see if we can do it again. Appreciate you, Spit. Taking that Patty Mahomes number. You see where Zombie pulled a Patty Mahomes auto today? Is what Captain said. Or WA cards. Flashy T hit it. He hit a Patty Mahomes out of Immaculate today. Flashy hit it. 98.55. He did. Let's see if we can do the same thing. And then I seen a box today that had two, not two autos, but two Patty Mahomes cards, one base and then one patch. Rich Novak, welcome in. How are you? So yeah, he's there. He's there, and of course you got Penix, Bijan. You got some duels with those guys. I don't know. There's nothing special. There's no like other or anything. Is that or mystery? Is there? I didn't even look. No mystery. And no other. Usually in the big hidden stuff they don't, but you never know. Because National Treasures has like John Travolta and stuff in it, so. I like this because you can hit towels, you can hit their gloves, you can hit their socks with patches. We need a shield is what we need, but I do have a full case. Yes, I mean, most of the teams have a decent list. I like the Bengals list even. It's kind of old school stuff, but and players that most people wouldn't like, but me, as a fan, I do. Ken Anderson, Jermaine Burton, Evan McPherson, Chase Brown, T. Higgins, T.J. Who's Your Mama, Chad Johnson. So I don't mind that. And of course you can get some mem from Joey B. You can hit the logo of Jamar. I like those clearlies. Have you seen those? That's what one of the Patrick Mahomes I saw today was from 238. It was a clearly Patrick Mahomes, which has the patch behind it and has the acetate over top of it. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, Jermaine Burton's got a rookie sock. You can smell his feet. Sideline towel, Jamar, and Chase Brown. Does Joey B have a... Surely he does. Yeah, shield. There it is. No. Does Joey B not have a shield? Doesn't. That's disheartening. SJC. It's a special sock, yeah. There's one that has Deshaun Watson has a jock strap with baby oil on it. I seen a great name for a that I'm thinking about using for a fantasy football name. The name is Deshaun Don't Touch Down There. I thought that was a pretty good one. Even the Browns don't have a terrible checklist. David Bell, Bernie Kosar, Myles Garrett, Kareem Hunt, Joe Thomas, Jameis Winston, Jamari Trash, Cedric Tillman. Dallas has a huge checklist. The Diddy strap. Denver's got a huge checklist, plus Drake May, possibly Peyton Manning. Does Peyton sign? He does sign for Denver. Detroit. I like the Amon-Ra Herman Moore dual auto. That's a pretty nasty one. Barry Sanders, Sam Laporta, LeGarrette Blount. When did LeGarrette Blount pay for Detroit? I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. Is that right? JL, welcome in. How are you? Green Bay's got a nice checklist. Josh Jacobs, Jordan Love, Brett Favre, Donald Driver, Mark Shimura, Lynn Dickey, Marshawn Lloyd, Michael Pratt, unfortunately. J-Love again, Romeo Dobbs, a bunch of J-Love, Edgerrin Cooper, unfortunately a shit ton of Pratt. I figured I don't blame you, but again, with Mahomes signing, it might be hard to get that trade. But if it's like the Falcons or if it's the Vikings and you wanted to trade, I think somebody would do it in a heartbeat. I'd say right now, looking at it, the Texans are probably one of the lighter ones on autos, but you can hit Shields, Stroud, and Diggs. With Kate Stover, Akuda, and that's it as far as autos. But there's like 3 Stovers and then Akuda. Indy's pretty tight on autos. Michael Pittman Jr., haven't seen him sign in a while. Reggie Wayne, AR. So what are we thinking about AR, boys and girls? You think he's going to stay on Indy, or you think somebody might try to trade for him? T-Law signs. Of course, BTJ is huge. See, I need to look at this other checklist because right now it does not show Patty signing, and I can guarantee he does. Because I've seen it. And it doesn't show him, so I got to look up Beckett. I might have to go by Beckett's checklist because Cardsmith may be a little off today. Team sets. Go to the Chiefs. Clearly Immaculate jersey, rookie jersey, cleat impressions. He's got a cleat too, Patty Mahomes does. I don't know what Immaculate Authentics is. Dual autos. Shield. Ooh, a dual shield with Kelsey and Worthy. Insignias. Numbers, memorabilia, signatures. Wow, they not have him on there either? That's weird. But I know he does. I've seen it. I wonder if it was just a late thing that they didn't think. I don't know. Does Panini have it on there? Because I would think that's where these people get the checklist from, is from Panini. You gotta freaking pick the... I don't like the way Panini's doing it now. That's weird, but like I said, I know he does because I've seen it. Who else is over on the tube? Welcome. I did not put a... Let me do this real quick. Put a link on the tube. Control C. Control V. Let me pin that real quick. If you do want to grab teams, that link right there. We are doing a rando. Panini Immaculate Football Hobby. Link. Oop. There we go. But yeah, that's weird that they don't have him on there, but we know he does. But you know, it's Panini. It is Panini. We do know that. So yeah, you have to take it with a grain of salt when it's Panini. Raiders, Max Crosby, Bo Jackson, Charles Woodson, Dylan Lobb, Howie Long, Aiden O'Connell, Chargers, Herbie. Appreciate the share, Spittler. Ladd, of course, Brendan Rice, Junior Colson, Sante Samuel Jr., Doug Flutie. Welcome back to Triple B. What up, Miss Brittany? How are you? Wait, see something. Did Ron Jaworski play for the Rams? Uh-oh. What's happening? What are you uh-ohing about? What are we uh-ohing about? Oh, the Immaculate? Yeah. Brand new release day. Just released today, so we are rolling it. We're doing a rando team. And then, of course, once we rando and everything, if anybody wants to do any trades, we'll give some time for trades. In case they're looking for a certain team like Spittler or... Of course, it's going to be hard. Yeah, I watched that. What up, Adam? I watched him open up the one with the 2 Patty Mahomes in it while I was driving. Chilling. Just got back into town like an hour ago. Yep, Primo. Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to keep blowing it in your face, Spittler, but that's how I remembered what was in the box. I can't even remember what the autos were. I was in... What break was I in? I think I was in that break. I was in that break. I had the Jaguars. I think I got 2 base cards out of the boxes that were opened. But hey, it's part of it. I was hoping for a BTJ. I saw that last card. It was Jalen Wright. I saw that last card. I saw that Aqua, and I was like, oh, be him. Be him. And then it was Jalen Wright. I was like, dang it. Thought I might get lucky. Flash Gordon, welcome in. How are you? What's Adam up to today? Hope all is well. Like I said, I don't expect to fill this tonight unless we get really, really close by 10 o'clock. But my plan is to stay on till about 10, head to the house, and then come back tomorrow and be live by 6 o'clock. As long as Mitch is done in time. As long as he's done, then should be about 6 o'clock I'll be on. And then Saturday we'll be on most of the day and night. But I will take a break, or I will jump off Saturday to do some of the trade night because we got trade night Saturday. So, but we got a full case of this. So if we can rip through some boxes, we will. I might do a PYT for tomorrow or once we get this one filled. Maybe the next one will be PYT. Try to make it as cheap as possible. If we have to, we'll pond off the big teams. You know. Welcome back, Brando. kind of what I was looking at. I was trying to remember when the last regular football break was. So I could look at my list. Yeah, see, that's got baseball. I don't want that. I'll be here. I'll be here. Look forward to seeing you again. Because the last few years had baseball mixed into all of them. I have to go back this far? Yeah, they all have baseball in it. Dang it. Screws up my percentages. There we go. Nope, that's 2024 though, or 25. That's right, I gotta go back to 24. Oh, when was my last 2024 break? That I did a PYT on. Probably been the select. What was it at the select? Contenders Optic. There we go. Let's copy this one. File. Make a copy. If anybody's got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. What's Brittany been up to? Anybody got any exciting plans for the weekend? I'm going golfing Sunday. I wanted to go. Oh, nice. Out of what? Out of the VIP packs? Yeah, the Reds are about the same. I think they were one game out. I think because I think the Mets and the Reds lost last night, so they should have stayed at one game. They could have tied it. Hobby pack of what? What product? I don't know. What's out for WNBA right now? Prism. Okay. Nice. Who'd you see? Who hit that? What breaker? What breaker hit that, sir? Camalama, bing, bing, bing. Camalanga, ding dong, or whatever. JK, welcome in. How we doing? Appreciate the shares. Nice. Because we don't have much of the season. Well, they play into October a couple weeks, right? So we got about a month and a half to go in the season. So if I did a PYT, of course, the most expensive team, I think you almost have to make the Vikings the most expensive team in this, right? I was to say I have a lot of handicaps. B, triple B, math, seeing. I have no idea. I I've never done mindless welcome in. How are you? I've never done a handicap. I don't even know how to. I can tell you it would be high. It would be very high. I can't tell what that animal is. T-Rex. Yes, T-Rex. I see what it is now. I have that handicap for sure. Bad in the hundreds right now. Usually in the hundreds. Because one day I'll be driving the ball well, but my chipping will suck. One day I will not drive well, my chipping will be good, and my putting will suck. So it's just trying to get it all together. I need to go figure it out and go have some lessons to figure out what I'm doing wrong and what I need to fix, because I don't know the answers. But I've been putting my scores into that what's it called, 18 birdie, because that'll calculate your handicap for you, right? I have no idea. What do you, Brandon? What's your? I know they know their handicaps. Right. Oh, speaking of mint, who was it the other day? We did get Marvel Mint in. We do have that on the shelves. If anybody's interested in doming or doing a break of that, we could work something up there. With the 2 scores that I have, I think I only have 2 scores in. I'm a 30. 30.3. You're a 9. There you go. Brandon's a 9. I don't know about Jacob and Caleb, but I knew you guys would know because you guys play in leagues. But I only have 2 scores in, and they weren't good scores. I think I only have 2 scores. That's valid, James. We knew that. It's a totally different handicap. That's a totally different handicap. But yeah, so I just now start to try to figure out and put it into that 18 birdies to figure out what my actual handicap is. So I don't know the answer. I don't play. I mean, I do play no, but I just never did calculate it. Because like I said, I really don't know how. I'm not smart enough to do all that. Welcome back, Captain. Welcome back, Captain. Oh. You know, pricing for this isn't that bad if we do a PYT. I mean, I know it's only 6 cards, but most expensive team would be the Vikings at 187. And then it goes 156 for the Falcons, 130 for the Commanders, 110 for the Broncos and the Patriots. What up, Carl? Welcome in. How are you? We are doing a rando team break on one box of 24 Immaculate Football Hobby. Chiefs would be 84 for a box. Dank, welcome in. How we doing? So I don't think it would be too crazy. And then the rest of the teams are in the 40s and below. So it wouldn't be a terrible price to do a PYT, so that might be what we throw up for the next one. Like I said, worst case scenario, we pawned off the big teams, you know? I knew it was here somewhere. Everybody quiet tonight. Anybody want to get a fantasy football together? We want to get one together with amongst us. Something small, $25 a pop, $50 a pop. Hi, Derek. Oh, welcome in, sir. How are you? Okay, we get enough local people together, we can do it together, and everybody else can do it online. We can do it to where we do $50 a pop, try to get 10 people at least, maybe 12, and get 500 to, it would be 12 at 50 would be what? My God, 200, 300? All right? No, 600. No, what is it? Yeah, 600. 600, Jesus. And winner gets a hobby box. I could get one from the shop or two. Or we could just do cash money. I'm not in any fantasies. It's terrible. That's what I was afraid of. I knew I did that. I screwed that up. Now I gotta go over here. I thought something looked weird. I had zoomed out on accident earlier today. Why is there only 30 spots? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's a good thing I looked at that. I forgot I copied this from basketball. All right, there we go. Well, all right, that's better. Let's see. Nope, that ain't gonna work. I gotta come this way and then go this way because that's gonna need to have names on it. Right? No, it's got names. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I had to fix my little team board there. It was the wrong size. Alright, that should be good. You guys should be able to see everything now. What up, C. Willie? Sorry about that. And I also realized I only had 30 spots on there. Not much, man. Just got back in town about 8 o'clock, or well, about 7:30. 7:30, 7:15, 7:30-ish. Recovering well from what? Smoky Mountain. Welcome in. Can't what? J-Spit. What was I recovering from? Oh, well, that's valid. I do pretty good. I do pretty good with that. Not too shabby. Some days I think the old age is worse. I haven't had a hangover in 20 years. I'm not saying that, I mean, it is a good thing for me, but wife still gets mad at me because I'll drink all day and all night and then be up at butt crack of dawn, ready to roll, cook breakfasts, especially when we're camping. Cards of the Game, welcome in. How are you? I think we got one more camping trip in October, and that's it. We're going down to, or over to Indy. Only when I fall into water the night before. Just happened a couple times. Ah, crap. Thank you, Spit. Is that what you was trying to say in the chat and it wouldn't let you? Yeah, we got can't, and that was it. There you go. But I think I'm showing a little too much at the top, actually. There. I had scrolled down a little bit. That's 100% true, C. Willie. Me drinking and some fake pumpkins. That's why it was okay. Thank you. I need to be. How is this happening? Maybe I have to do this. Huh. No, James. Who Day competition valid. That's valid. So what it is, I can't make this any smaller than 50%, and I need to go down to about 45, and it would be fine. So let's do this. Nope, I'm going to have to do this. So, let's take like 29 through 30. So let's go 30, 10, so 4. We go. I mean, I think we all pretty much knew that computers are not my strong suit. He is making me work. God dang it, Spitler, what'd you send? I'm surprised Alex didn't say that before you, James. If he's still in here. All right. Can we see everything now? The picture just now came through. Shut up, Spitler. All right, now. Shit. Let me do this. It looks like I can... How about that? Got it. We're good. Welcome back, Miss Brittany. What are we doing? All right. Jar, welcome in. How are you? We looking good now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 3, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32. Okay. All clear. All clear and ready to roll. All right, 2 things. I'm going to go grab some water, and then I'm going to get rid of some water. So I'll be right back. Forgot my keys. I forgot my water. Crap. Keep trying. I know, right? It's always soft. Okay, we're back. We're back. Sorry, I had to get some water. Get rid of some water. Who texted? Cheech Chong. I can't see. I'm blind. What a great movie. Oh, that's facts. That's 100% factual, Spitler. I can't deny that. I got halfway to a dealer, I think it was last week, and I see a phone number, and I'm like, I don't know that number, but I'll answer it. It was the hotel that I'd stay in. Sir, did you just check out? I said, sure did. They said, did you leave a Cincinnati Bengals cup in the room? I said, dang it, sure did. Had to go back and get my cup. And I lost my 238 mug that I won off from their live. I left it on the back of my truck and took off. I'm assuming that's what I did. Pretty positive that's what I did. Make sure we put our sweater card up here. Where? I know, right? I was too, but I was glad they did because that would have been my second Bengals one that I'd lost. Appreciate the gifts, Miss Brittany. Get the sweater ready for when this rips. You guys are so mean. I can't see with them either. That's why I said I got a lot of handicaps. All right, back off. Welcome back, Jazzy. Sean David, welcome in. Guys, we are doing a rando team break on 24 Immaculate football. 48 per rando team. This is what we got rolling. So you could get the Commanders for 48. You get the Falcons for 48. You get the Vikings and J.J. McCarthy for 48 bucks. Granted, there's a downside to that. You could get the Seahawks for 48 bucks. I get it. But I mean, who's gonna buy the Seahawks anyways, right? I should have taken a couple teams and combined them at like 30. Skytown, welcome in. How are you? Set 30 teams and raise the price just a little bit. At least you get two teams, but But like if I do a PYT, the Seahawks will be 16 bucks, Titans will be 16 bucks, Browns will be 16 bucks, Cowboys will be 24 bucks. Appreciate all the tiny with hot dogs. Figured it's suiting for me, right? You guys are so mean to me. Everybody's going to be like, get me out of this stupid chat because of these idiots. You know, it's supposed to be just for me to let you guys know what the breaks are about. Not you guys harping on me. I still need to add McCree to that, but I don't want you guys to bitch at me for making another group. Because for some reason, you can't just add one person to the group that you've already got. That doesn't make any sense. He said, oh, that's so fun. I don't. Hell, if I had feelings, it'd be bad. Fuck, now what? Jesus. What I get from eBay. Anybody over on the tube? Is that you, James? Are you on the tube too? Because there's one other person on there other than me. No? Somebody's over there. Whoever's on the tube, say hello in the chat. Say hello. I don't like the way it's set up on YouTube, though. I need to put some borders on the side on YouTube. And even it up. Oh, now Captain's getting in on it. Son of a bitches. I haven't heard from Combsy today. I have not heard from him today. Might be working. God damn it, now B-Craft's getting in on it. He's not even here. He is. Let's see what B-Craft sends. He's not even in here and he's giving me crap. Wow, what the hell? Where'd that come from? What the fuck? That's just mean. God damn it, Adam. Ah, you people. You people. B-Craft's doubling up. I hope I hit you in Mahomes. I ain't gonna lie. I'd love to hit a Mahomes auto. That'd be amazing. Okay, that's enough. That is enough. You guys are gonna annoy everybody. Callie Heels, welcome in. How are you today? We've got a rando team break on 2024 Immaculate Football Hobby. So once we get all those spots filled up, 1 through 32, we will rando it off and see what teams are taking. We can do it one of two ways. I'm thinking about, you know those packs I had for the divvies before? I think I'm just going to grab 32 of those with each team in it, and I'm just going to go through and pull one of those cards for 1 through 32, and the first card I pull is going to be the one spot. and go that way. So that way I don't have to mess with you guys not being able to see the randoer and everything else. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. So that way you guys can see everything, see how it's randoed. I'll get 32 of those and do that. William Morris, welcome in. How are you? You guys, stop it. Stop it. What did I do to you all? What is that? For fuck's sakes. Come on. Oh, shit. You guys are terrible. Absolutely terrible. You're terrible. So I'm not hating this PYT, y'all. I'm really not. It's a great question, Captain. It's a great question. That would be because I screwed something up. When I was trying to fix everything. There. Thank you. Yeah, 100% B-Craft, asshole. When I was copying everything and moving everything. God damn it. Robin E., welcome in. How are you? Let's go, guys. Tap that screen, share it out. Let's get some people in here. Let's get this thing rolling. Like I said, I'll probably only stay until about 10:30, depending on where we are. And then we'll finish this one off tomorrow, first thing. And then we'll roll another one. I think I might put a PYT up for the next one. See how it goes. See how that goes. I said, worst case scenario, we pawned off the big teams. But the most expensive team is going to be, like I said, the Vikings at 187. 156 for the Falcons. 110 for the what have you guys done? Oh, no Adams in them. Jesus Christ. God dang it, I keep closing TikTok because of you people. I didn't know the Hooters. I didn't know Hooters closed on the river. It literally took it away on a cargo. Or not a cargo, but a tugboat. Boom, 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 boom. They are? Really? What's the purpose of that? I haven't been to one in so long. I really haven't. Actually, the Saints or the Patriots and the Broncos will be 104. Looks like. Bears at 98. Still coming? Really? I did. I did see that. I love it, Caleb. Thank you. Caleb's sticking up for me. Would you stop it? Fucking assholes. I think. – 100% facts. Spitler. Have to make 2 different ones. No, I'm glad I could amuse you guys tonight. So we'll have 1, 2. We'll have 3 teams that are $100 or more, or over $100 in a PYT. The way I just did this. The Bears, the Broncos, and the Patriots would be $98. It's the gray hair. What up, Matt? So this one is Immaculate. This is a rando team break for Immaculate at 48 per spot for the first box because it was the easiest thing for me to put up while I was driving today. So just a rando on one box of Immaculate, and then the next one will be a PYT. The next one will be a PYT. That's what I was kind of working on the side here. But yeah, we're doing a little Immaculate. So $48 a team. So you could hit a Patty Mahomes auto for $48. You could hit a Penix. You could hit a McCarthy. I gotta remember to take these things home with me tonight and make sure. Actually, I might just make some new ones for each team. I wish I had team stickers of each one. Or do I? I don't think I do. So yeah, 48 of rando. Give me 2 and 24, and I'll pay in the shop. Okay. 2 and 24. I'm assuming to win Saturday for trade night. Just when you get here, remind me, and I can put them back in the shop. 2 and 24. Or tomorrow? Okay. Well, if you come tomorrow and I'm not here, just text me so I can put them back in the shop so they don't get confused of why they're gone. For sure. Faux show, my friend. Matt H. And 24. There you go. What up, Terrio? No, appreciate you as always. And like I said, after this box fills, we'll do another box, do a PYT of it. Pricing's not bad. I mean, now that I'm looking at it, after the big, there's only 3 teams over $100, and then you go down to the Bears, the Broncos, and the Patriots, and then you go down to the Chiefs, and then after that, I think the Chargers are next at 64, Jags at 54, and then Cardinals at 54. Dan, welcome in. Do you? I mean, we can do another rando as well. I'm okay with that. I'd like to do like a 2-boxer just to make it a little bit better. Make it a little better. $98 a spot for 2 boxes. It's true, but then on the other side of that, it makes you feel crappy if you get the brown. Well, there's not a terrible check. I'll be honest with you. I think one of the worst checklists is the Texans. They only have 4 autos, but you can hit a logo or a shield of CJ and Stephon Diggs. So I mean, no, I don't think anybody's got a terrible checklist. I mean, Seattle I didn't really look at, but God dang, who's that? Pittsburgh? No, San Fran's got a huge checklist. Yeah, Seattle's pretty terrible. Zach Charbonnet, A.J. Barner, Sean Alexander. No shields. So, yeah, I mean, if you end up with them, but, I mean, the Bucks are good. The Titans actually don't have a terrible checklist. And they've got 2 shields. Will Levis and D-Hop. Oh, no, they got 1 shield. It's a duel of D-Hop and Levis. So, I mean, it's not a terrible, terrible checklist for any teams except for maybe 2 or 3. And what I should have done and what I might do on the next one, if we do rando, is I will combine, like, the Seahawks and the Texans and take it down to 30, and maybe somebody else if there's a couple more that's got a bad checklist, and then take it down to 30 spots. I didn't think that through all the way when I was driving today. But really, I mean, that's the only 2 teams I really see that don't have. Who's this? No. That one for sure. Because if I'd only did 30 teams, It would take it up $5, be at 53 a spot. 53 a spot if I took it down to 30 teams. So, I mean, it wouldn't be terrible. 2 less teams we got to get, and I can combine like maybe the Dolphins. No, the Dolphins had a pretty different. I don't know. The problem is nobody's got a real small checklist after that, but no, I don't think so. So that might be what I do. What I might do is throw one of each. Throw up another rando after we fill this one and a PYT. See which one fills. Because like I said, the most, you got 100 plus teams. The Commanders are 124. Vikings 172, Falcons 156. That's the only 3 teams in the hundreds. Dada, welcome in. And then you got the Bears, Patriots, and Broncos at 98. Chiefs at 84. So it's not terrible. So maybe we'll do that. Make it like $54 a spot and call it good. And get rid of 2, eliminate 2 spots. Give everybody a better chance. Combine a couple teams. I'll look over the checklist a little bit better. But like I said, I'm not hateful on this PYT as much as I thought I would. What up, Cat Lost? How we doing, sir? How many teams we got? Well, how many spots we got down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 spots down tonight. That's not terrible for as quickly as I threw it up and only jumping on for a little while. Because like I said, I'm not going to stay on too late tonight, so we'll probably won't rip this till tomorrow. And then once we get this one filled, we might do another rando, but take it down to 30 teams and combine a couple. I think I like that idea. And then it'll be like 54 a spot. It'll only take it up $6 per spot. All Raz, no Mary. Checked out my profile. J&J Tackle, what up? How we doing, sir? How's Cat doing tonight? Hope all is well, my friend. Awesome. I'm not staying on too late tonight because like I said, I drove 9 hours today, so a little wore out. Doesn't seem like much, but 9 hours of driving and making a few pit stops to talk to some people, I mean, we can. If I can get enough people to fill it, we can. I'll throw some up there. We can do top 2, 10 per. If anybody's interested in that, we can definitely throw some divvies up. I'm always game to do that and get some spots off there. Excuse me. Get it put up here. Get it put up here real quick. I'll put one up and see what happens. Worst that happens is it doesn't fill. Top 2. Get a random. Look at that. It's already got the right price and everything. Oh yeah, I'll do it. I mean, if you guys want to get into some divvies, I'm always game to get some divvies down. I'm for the people. There you go. There's one up. There's one up. Top 2, 10 per. Gets a spot. 10 per top 2 gets a spot in the rando. I am always down to do some divvies. Robin E, welcome in. How are you? 10 per top 2 if anybody wants to grab some. There's one. Spitler said I'm in. 2 and 6 for Spit. Give me this pin. Give me one of the good pins. What did I say? 2 and 6? All right. 2 and 6 off the board. Appreciate the shares. Spit. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those available. 10 per top 2. Gets a spot. Get you a cheap old spot. You get a $10 spot and then take down the Vikings. You'd be happy. All right, we got some more. Who we got? Got Cat with 5 and 8. Appreciate you, Cap. So we got 1, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10 remaining in the pond. That'll get... Oh, that's a different name. Okay. That will get 2 more spots off the board. Get us to 10, I think, is what I said. 8, yep. 9, 10, yep. 10. So we'd have 20 to go. 22 to go, sorry. I'm thinking about tomorrow's. Tomorrow we'll be on late, for sure. We'll go into the night to the morning, probably. And then Saturday we'll be here pretty much. I probably won't come in until about 1. This is going to be a late night for sure then too, but I got to get a few things done at the house. I got to help my wife move a dresser upstairs. I want to try to get my Bengals room a little bit cleaned up for season starts. When did we play this week? Good Lord. I don't even know. I would assume it's probably going to be Saturday or Sunday since we played Monday. No BS. Welcome in. How are you? 1, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10 left on the pond. That'll get 2 spots off the board. I know. That's why I say I gotta get my room clean so I can be ready. That's where I watch all my games at. If I don't go to them, if I don't go, I watch them in my Bengals room with all my decor. I got a ritual. 3 weeks away from regular season 1, week 1. Right? Because we got preseason this week, and that's the last preseason game. And then Labor Day weekend, and then the season. 1 o'clock on the Saturday. What time? 1 o'clock Saturday. Oof. Alright, so I'll have to watch that while I'm here probably. It's alright, I'll bring my computer and I'll pop it up on my computer and watch the game while we're live. Just like we did on Monday. Right? Exactly. And the older I get, the less I want to go to the games. But I am going to 2 away games this year. But if I go to a game, I'd rather go to an away game just to see new stadiums. Steve Knowles, welcome in. How are you? So I'm going to Minnesota this year and then Miami this year. Last year I went to Carolina. I don't even remember where I went to. I didn't go anywhere the year before because I was supposed to go to Jacksonville, but then Joey B got hurt. And I was like, And then I should have went because we destroyed them, but I decided not to. And then the Super Bowl year where I went to Tennessee, I went to Kansas City. I went to another away game that year too, and I don't remember where it was. During the regular season, I went to an away game. I don't remember where. But yeah, my goal is to see all 32 stadiums, so I need to go to Vegas. I want to go out to Vegas and see a game there. What up, Ultimate? How we doing? I've been to enough home games. I know what it's like at home. I mean, I still enjoy going to home games just because of the crowd, but yeah, I just enjoy seeing different stadiums and see how and see how people tailgate at different stadiums to see if it compares to Cincinnati. 13. Okay. That I could do it either way. Just saying. So, lucky number 13. Whoa. No, you're good. I could do it either way. That's why I just wanted to make sure how we were doing it. So it's there. Good for you to go. Good for you to go, my friend. I keep hitting the dang camera. Sorry, guys. My apologies. You're going to retire after every break, James. Then that one card hits. And it sucks you right back in. Trust me, I'm the same way. Welcome back, Miss Brittany. Welcome back. We do have a pond rolling, guys. Spot 1, 3, 4, 7, 9, and 10. 10 per top 2. Gets a spot. 10 per top 2 gets a spot in the rando. That'll put us at 10 spots off the board. No, but when you do, it makes you think you're going to do it more often. And I'm not saying that to be me, because I do it too. I hit that key on, I'm thinking, all right, I'm on a little bit of a roll here. I hit a key on, I hit the Gusto case hit out of the baseball, so I hit a couple nice cards, and then you go, pfft. That's all good. I appreciate you, Brittany. It's all right. I appreciate you being in here. Appreciate you being in here, you know that. But I will get everything from the NTs out tomorrow. Unless if you guys don't want me to send out tomorrow so you can do in-store pickup for the rest of the weekend, you guys let me know. But there's some newbies that I want to get out no matter. But if you guys don't care for me to hold it, you want me to hold it until the weekend's over, then let me know. And then that way I got a few things here to give to some people that were missing in the NT, of course. Some silver packs. These are what are these called? Case breakers. I appreciate you just being in here. You know that, guys. There's never any pressure for anybody to buy anything. We're just here to have fun and see some cards when we can. The only person that there's pressure on to buying things is James. That's it. That's the only person. Hopefully, we'll get our paperwork from the IRS soon and we can have a TikTok shop, and I think that'll help things along a lot, for sure. Starplane, welcome in. I don't think she is. That's why I said there's a couple people, but I don't know if she wants to be either. I like to ask before I just add people, so thank goodness she's not at this point. She would have saw all that crap that you guys were sending. But I gotta add McCree. If Brittany wants to be added, I can add her. And there's somebody else. What's up, Dan? Welcome. How are you, sir? Fuck, I forgot. Not a sir. Sorry. Just a habit. I swear it's just a habit. I apologize. I think he left anyways. He yelled at me last time I called him a sir. No, I know you're here. I was talking to Dan. No. The thread. I got a text message for everybody not everybody, but a lot of people that comes into live quite frequently. So if you want to be, I can add you, but trust me, after tonight, I don't know if you want to be. Welcome back, Cap. I got you on the 5 and 8. We got spots 1, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10. It wasn't until tonight. It got weird tonight for some odd reason, and I don't know why. Matt Kaufman, welcome in. How are you, sir? It's probably best. I wouldn't want to be in a group chat with all these guys either. I just have to be. Risky for sure. Oh, I'm already past the time I said I was going to stay on for, but now I want to fill this pond before I at least get off. I never like to leave a pond. I'm thinking about getting out of the group. You're going to see it. Curtis left this group. That's the bad part, Brittany. People figure out whose numbers is whose. Yeah, I know. I always hate making a pond sit. I'd rather get it done and start fresh tomorrow, but hey, it's all good. I'm fine right now. What up, Begley? How are you, sir? Happy Thursday. We got some time. Who knows? Somebody might pop in and grab a couple spots and get us closer. What's going on, brother? Happy Thursday. Exactly. What up, Twin? How we doing? Twin, don't go nowhere. if you get, I know you were collecting the kid reporters, right? Well, if you get into a break anytime soon, I got a stack of them here for you, bud. Because I knew I was collecting them for somebody. So we got a stack of them here for you, and we just keep collecting them for you. So if you get into a break anytime soon, I will add these to your package for sure, because I got the other breakers saving them as well. So yeah, no problem, man. Might as well make somebody be able to try to get a trip to the Super Bowl, right? Now, if you get all these and you win, or your kid wins, and it's the Bengals in the Super Bowl, I just ask that you take me with you. I'll pick up the hotel. I should have enough points by February. Caddy, welcome in. How are you? Where is the Super Bowl this year? I don't even know. Oh, that's right. I forgot you told me that. Stop it, Spittler. Stop it. I'll say, here's what I'll tell you, Spittler. I think the Bengals will make it there before Kansas City makes it again. Welcome back, Miss Brittany. Do you do breaks on here, Twin State? I've never seen you live, and I know I follow you, so I'll have to check it out if you do. I always try to support the ones that pop into mine. I say the Bengals make it to the Super Bowl before the Chiefs make it back. It's my prediction. I don't think so. I mean, you just lost your best weapon, Sky Moore. You just traded him away. Brendan, welcome in. How are you? How are we doing tonight? Welcome in, sir. Just chilling. You know, trying to fill us a breakup. We are always living the dream. Always doing well. Enjoying life one day at a time. You didn't have too much faith in him, huh? What are you going to do when Rashid gets suspended? I want to know why Rashid's not suspended, but Addison is. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Because their cases are exactly the same. And in the same stage. Oh, I think we all know, Spittler. We all know. Just taking your boots off. Heck yeah. Relaxing. Enjoying the evening. Nothing wrong with that. Siggy, welcome in. How are you? I hear you. That's what I'm going to do as soon as I jump off of here. But they're saying he's going to start the season. He's going to be able to play during the first part of the season. Which makes no sense to me. And Addison's out the first 3 games. Yeah, because actually Rashid's is worse. Because did somebody unalive in his? What numbers are available? All the ones on the board? Oh, on the pond? No? Okay. On the pond, 1, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10. Okay. What up, Jover? I was like, the board's right in front of you, man. I know, right? 3 and 9. Got you. It just, I mean, I think we, like I said, I think we all know why. It's because the NFL is trying to make it to where Kansas City wins a few games early, and when he does have to get suspended, it doesn't hurt him as bad. But that's okay. It's all right. I just don't think even with him they're going to do enough. I figure at some point he's going to get 6 games. I figure at some point he's going to get 6 games for sure. But I just don't understand. I guess that's the only thing I just don't understand why Addison's already there and he's not. But I think he will get. I think he definitely gets at least 6. So we got 1, 4, 7, and 10. 1, 4, 7, and 10. Agree. But it's just been. I mean, this happened last year. That's what I guess. I don't know. I guess it's all about the legal side of things, but I don't know. But we shall see. So we got 1, 4, 7, and 10 left on the pond. That'll get 2 more spots off the board. Beach Bum, welcome in. How are you? 2 more spots down. If we get those 4 spots closed up. Do. 1, 4, 7, and 10. Crust 4 and 7. What up, AA Ron? She said, listen, I'm telling you, close this out. He's got 2 spots already. One, 4, 7, and 10. Do. You did okay. I mean, you got to admit your offense didn't perform as well as it had in years past. It was your defense that kept you in a lot of games. Honestly, you have to admit that. In that one stretch, your defense helped you a lot early on. Cape Landscape, welcome in. How are you? For sure. Because, I mean, Mahomes had a few bad games last year. You have to admit that as well. I mean, and every quarterback does. Don't get me wrong. But for him to have some of the games he had that weren't stellar, the defense bailed him out a few times. For sure. Unfortunately, the Bengals don't have that capability of our defense helping us win any games. Welcome back, Matt. We have to depend on all offense scoring 60 points and hoping that the defense can stop them once. Especially without Trey. But I think what will happen with Trey is I think a week before the season starts, we'll agree to give him 2 years guaranteed. We'll sign him and we'll be done with it. We'll have him for 3 years, 2 years guaranteed. Is that new or old? Is my computer behind? It is. I mean, I'll tell you what, Brittany, you just need to be my spokesperson, I guess. Brittany, do you want 1, 4, 7, or 10? 1, 4, 7, or 10, Miss Brittany? Spittler is gifting one to you. What up, Mayberry? How are you, sir? Miss Brittany. One, 4, 7, or 10, Miss Brittany. MPB, welcome in. I don't know. She might be muted. Although it's late enough to where kids are already in bed, but she might be muted. That's not Rocket? The snot that I don't know what that said. Cat lost. Don't go too far yet. The pond is closed. Shit. I'll text her. Welcome back, Captain. We're waiting for Brittany, so I just texted her. She said, "Aw." But still hasn't given me there it is, 10. All right. Appreciate you, Miss Brittany. I didn't know if you had it on mute or not. So J Spit is on 1, 4, and 7. Cool. Let me pull this up. All right, so we got J Spit on 1, 2, James on 3, J Spit 4, Cap lost on 5, J Spit on 6 and 7, Cap lost 8, James 9, Brittany 10. Good luck, and away they go. She said, "Aw." I need Brittany to start talking to people in her. Oh, that's not good. You got a cold? This weather change, it has gone fluctuated weather-wise, and it's weird. Here comes the push. It's going to be the 2 for sure. I don't know what the second spot is. I think it's the 4. J-Spit might have swept. I'm about to do a touchscreen again. J-Spit swept it with the last spots. Two, 4, 1. He would have taken top 3. Cap loss came in 4th. Nope, Spit, yeah. James, nope, Cat loss came in last. Where'd James come in at? 8th and 9th, James. Good job. Congrats, Spit. What 2 spots would you like, sir? No problem. Thanks, James. Brittany, now you get to pick a spot. Pick a spot down in the big board. Spittler's in a giving mood. He's so nice. I wish he was that nice to me. Spot 7. And then J Spit, which one would you like, sir? Now, if Spot 7 ends up with the Chiefs, he's going to be really upset. And 4 for Spittler. Dude, you should see all the old baseball wax we got out there now. They went and they picked up a big collection from a lady, and we got all kinds of 89 Fleer, 89 Tops, 93 with Jeter rookies. All kinds of old wax for like $1, $2, $3 a pack. It's pretty sweet. You know, right? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. What up, McCree? How are you, sir? Oh, let me add you 2 to the spreadsheet before I forget. Spittler's already here. Control C, spot 4. Brittany 7. So Brittany, I will. Hello. Yes, Spittler. It is. It is. 89 Fleer, Griffey Jr. rookie. You know what? So, just because Dan wanted to, because he hadn't opened anything in a while, he opened up 2 packs. Hit the F-face Billy Ripken 2-0 in like 3 packs that he opened, or 2 packs. 2 F-faces. Billy Ripkins, and they look really nice. They're in very good condition. I know, right? I'm jealous. I had one of those cards back in the day, and it's the original. Doesn't have the white or the black on it. MPB, welcome in. How are you? What's McCree up to tonight? Let me take a guess. Beer. Just a wild throw out there, but maybe. Am I right or am I wrong? So we are now at 10 spots off the board, so 22 to go. This is a rando team break, so once we get... What? Never. Not me. I wouldn't do that. Once we get all the spots filled, then I will take when I used to do the divisions with the little black packs with the cards in it, I'm just going to take those, shuffle them up, and then we'll just go from 1 to 32, and the card that I pull out for 1 will be, that way it's on screen, everybody can see it, and it's a way I can do it on screen. I seen, who is it, the Break Room do that, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. And then they're doing randos on TikTok shop by doing packs, like pack 1, pack 2, and that's what they're putting in the packs is all the team cards. So I like that. So, although I heard that TikTok shop is working on allowing random teams. They just don't yet, but they're working on it. Is what 238 said. 10 down. 10 down. 48 per rando team, so you could end up with one of the big dog teams for 48. Oh, excuse me. DJ Howard, welcome in. How are you? What time is it? 10:30. Did I take the pawn down? Yes. Yes, I did. Cool. So, I think I might call it a night because I'm already past what time I said I was going to, which typical. But it will be up on the website until I get here tomorrow or until it's full. But if you guys want to grab some spots before tomorrow, before we go live, they're there. Welcome in. But I think I'm going to call it a night. Like I said, I drove about 9 hours today, so off and on, just hitting some spots on my way home. But it was a long day. Back's killing me. Enrique, welcome in. But yeah, if you do want to grab some spot, and if anybody was in the National Treasures breaks, you do not have to pay shipping. Just do in-store pickup. Well, I'm sorry, McCree, but it was a long day. I appreciate it, though. Maybe I want to go drink some beer. Did you ever think of that? Benny Big Wheels, what's up? How are you? I know I should. Go home, drink beer, and go live. Welcome back, Captain. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Just in time. I got to get another phone to go. Who Day After Dark, baby. You know it. But tomorrow we will be live for quite a while, so no worries there. I don't have to be up early or anything Saturday. And then I'll be back here the good old days. I'll be back here on Saturday around. Miss baseball? I got plenty of baseball. Oh, here's what I will tell you guys. Ultimate, what's up? How we doing? You guys got a great deal on the break with the shoot, what's it called? Topps Chrome Breakers Light. You got 4 more bats coming? What kind of bat? Like autograph bats? Oh, really? Did you do some already? I missed that one. That may have been while I was camping. Did you do that over the weekend? Welcome back, Miss Brittany. Oh, nice. That's why. I was camping. Oh, Sunday is when I didn't have any internet. Google it. Welcome in. How we doing? And which I could have been on, but I may have taken a nap as well. I'll have to check that out. I don't need a bat though. See, I don't collect anything baseball, and that stuff just doesn't resell good enough. Or was that the same live that I jumped in late and you pulled the no. I heard about that. Jazzy hit it. That's awesome. I did hear about that one. That's great. I wish I'm upset I didn't get any archives. I'm gonna see tomorrow if Dave's here. I don't know if Dave's here tomorrow either. I don't think he comes back till Saturday. I'm gonna see if he can't maybe possibly get some more archives.
that's possible, well, maybe we'll get some and do a case break of that. Or like a half a case, because I think there's 20 to a case. Maybe a half case, do 10 and 10. Because I didn't get to rip any. That'd be a fun break. That would be a fun break for sure. I'd rather do a full case. It gives almost everybody a chance to hit something. Yeah. I'd only leave 10 people out. Maybe add something to where the 10 people that don't hit get to get something at least. Find some cards to throw into it. That would be good. So, all right, boys and girls, I do think I'm going to jump off of here and head to the house. I haven't been home since Monday, so, and I'm leaving out Sunday this week. So, I'm leaving out this Sunday to head down to Alabama again. You guys have a great night, and I will see you all mañana. Drink one for me, McCree. See you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you as always. YouTube, as always, thank you as well, and we will see you tomorrow to finish this breakup.